Hello and welcome to the periodic table of Google Analytics. I'm Jeff Sauer coming at you from Norway. And today I want to talk about classic Google Analytics and just share some information about what it means and what it might mean to you. So Classic Analytics is a version of Google Analytics that basically was on people's websites anywhere from about 2005 all the way through about 2013, 2014, and it's still on websites today. But Classic Analytics is the old way that Google Analytics used to track visitors to your website. And there's a lot of good things that happened with Classic Analytics, but eventually it became out of date. And the reason why it became out of date is because they moved away from storing a lot of information on somebody's machine, like cookies on somebody's computer, which is what Classic Analytics did, and then they moved to something called Universal Analytics, which stores a lot of that data in the cloud. And so the change that Google Analytics has made to this platform, to this program, has really benefited a lot of the users because you can track a lot more things and it's more lightweight. So instead of taking up a ton of bandwidth to track visitors on your website, you can make it go a lot more quickly when you use Universal Analytics. So Classic Analytics is basically a deprecated or no longer recommended version of Google Analytics, and it's the tracking code, and that's what you use to send data to your website. And so the reason why I wanted to talk about Classic Analytics and define it is because I still, to this day, talk to a lot of people who don't know there's a difference between Classic and Universal Analytics. Now you will find, if you watch the periodic table of Google Analytics videos, that we do have one about Universal Analytics, and I'd encourage you to watch that one as a complement to this one. But basically, I just want you to know what Classic Analytics is. My pro tip for understanding it is that you should, if you want to know if you're running Classic or Universal Analytics, it's very simple. You can view the source code on your website, and when you do a view source, if you search for the letters GAQ or GA.js, if you can search for either of those things and you find them on your site, you are running the classic version of Google Analytics. If you do a search and you find analytics.js or GA and parentheses, then you're finding that you're probably using the universal version of Google Analytics. Now the biggest gotcha that I have for using Classic is that some of the functionality that's available in Google Analytics and that they keep on releasing, they do 50, 70 plus releases a year on the Google Analytics product. Some of those things are not available if you're running Classic Analytics because they simply they don't even work with the Classic version because they're not tracking the right things. So if you want to track the right things and you want to take advantage of the future of Google Analytics, I would definitely recommend that you look at upgrading to Universal Analytics. So this is probably I'd say an intermediate to advanced topic about Google Analytics. And if you want to learn more about Google Analytics from me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or go to jefflytics.com for more information. Thanks.